Hello, my name is Joe Roberts, and I'm going to begin my speech today by asking you a few short, simple questions. How many people have you known that have gone to school to become a doctor or a nurse or anything else in the medical field? How many of those people attended an Ivy League university? How many attended multiple Ivy League universities? How many were African American, female, or any other minority? And the last question is, how many of those people went into outer space? Dr. Mae C. Jemison, born on October 17, 1956, in Decatur, Alabama, did all of those things. She is currently at the age of 60 and has had so many different, vast varieties of careers, from being a nurse to working in the Peace Corps to starring on Star Trek, but her most famous career was working in NASA. Dr. Jemison was a smart young child at a very young age, and her parents always embraced her abilities and skills that she had. She even remembers mentioning to her teacher that she wanted to be a scientist, and her teacher responded to her, "You mean you want to be a nurse?" This inspired Dr. Jemison and made her want to follow her dreams in science even more. And when she achieved those dreams, she created her own foundation called The Earth We Share in order to teach things all about science to people and make sure that they know what it is and understand it. At the age of 16, Dr. Jemison attended Stanford University on scholarship for being an African American student. And in her senior year, she had to decide between being a doctor or being a professional dancer. Not many people have to choose between those things. Thankfully, she chose to be a doctor, and so she attended Cornell University's School of Medicine. She has always believed it was her destiny to go into outer space. In 1985, Dr. Jemison applied for the NASA space program. She was working as a nurse practitioner at the LA Medical Center at the time. Unfortunately, an obstacle stood in her way, and in 1986, the Challenger space shuttle that was supposed to take the first teacher into outer space exploded. This put the selection process on hold in NASA as they had to mourn the loss of the crew on the ship and find out the reason why it exploded. But this didn't stop Dr. Jemison, and she reapplied in 1987 and was accepted. She entered space aboard the Endeavour, and she worked for NASA for 6 years and then retired. Dr. Jemison made history on her voyage because she was the first African American female to be in orbit. She has also been awarded many awards and honorary doctrines, but her most proud achievement is being the first Black woman into outer space. Dr. Jemison believes that diversity in the workplace is important because when she was a young lady, she had no role models, and so she became one herself. And she wants to make sure that all young women feel inspired and know that they can do whatever they want to do. I believe that diversity in a workplace is very important because I believe in equality for all people, and I think we should have a mixture of all different cultures because everybody's background and upbringing will bring different things to the table and have different ideas because we're not all the same. And I think having a mix of people will bring out the best results in the long term. And I think that with people like Dr. Jemison there to inspire us that we can achieve great things. Thank you for listening.